Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from September 11th to the 17th, 2023. Libras, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Libras, weekly money and career, September 11th to the 17th, 2023, for the sign of Libra. Two of Pentacles. Making a choice, sorting things out. What's your priority? What is it you need to put to the forefront, Libra? What is important for you? There's a lot going on. You have to choose. You're discussing, and maybe you're disgusted as well. I don't know. You're leaving something behind. Yeah, you're understanding what is important for you and how you're going to push forward, and leaving some emotions behind, right? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is leaving, but pushing forward, and choosing a solution that allows you to let go of all those emotions, those situations, or that trigger, or whatever situation it is that you have to sort out. That's right, choosing your priority. And so this can be you leaving a situation or understanding to separate yourself from emotional triggers, or moving on to something else physically too. It doesn't have to be uniquely emotionally. Can be, but it can be also you moving on to another job, moving on to another project. Because of a certain, I don't know why I'm thinking this, powerful person, maybe that, put a damper on your job, or, a certain job that became too complicated or too heavy emotionally to challenge, or too, and so you understand, or stress, right, with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's too stressful and you're choosing to leave, but it's your choice, your decision. Yep, your choice, your decision. So Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, or feeling it's not enough, or feeling you're not making enough money, right? A lot of people are feeling that these days, where it's just things were promised, and it's a moment where you understand that maybe your power is somewhere else. Right? So maybe you didn't get the promotion you wanted, or maybe you didn't get the money you thought you were getting, or, it's a smaller amount, or you're not getting that project, or, a seat at the table. Call it what you want. It will be different for everyone. But you are making this decision and sorting it out. These cards are very slow in coming out, so your process is probably, not easy, or not easy to reflect upon and decide. But here you have the Queen of Swords, Libra, and there you are, not taking any more nonsense, and realizing that this is who you are. And you're intelligent, you're eloquent, your logic is telling you, heck with this, I'm moving out of here, I have other options, and here are the other options. So yes, you might have been disillusioned. Yes, this might be something, that you thought was going to be better. But I think in your mind, here you are, the Queen of Swords, you know what to do. and you know you're not going to tolerate this, and you know this is something, you know, where you're not going to tolerate this nonsense. And you have other options. There we go. And here we go, starting completely new. Letting go. And look at that. The Death card is right underneath the Eight of Cups. Letting go. Letting go. It's almost like letting go that your past self. Letting go of that person that you were or that you are in that situation, in that job, in whatever situation it is. And you have the Hierophant, so you are understanding what is going on. I think you have a thorough understanding of what's happening. And not only that, but I think that you are desiring or hoping for or wanting or signing a deal on something more traditional. And I think your choice here with the Two of Pentacles, you are making a decision and you are sorting all this out. And I think that you want something more conventional. And if you're a conventional person or have that type of personality where you want, and Libra are signs, you know, not everyone, all, but that like honesty, that like truth, that like a job well done, and integrity and accountability, and they do it, Libras, and expect everyone else to be on that same level. And I feel like that's what you want. You want a space, a job, a situation where you will conform to certain rules, almost like being protected from a free-for-all or free thinking. And I don't mean that in a bad way. So maybe you're, you know, don't take it in a negative way at all. You want more structure. So maybe you want an administrative job or a governmental job or a job within, and it could be anything. A job where it's very regulated, and maybe you don't want the stress of people all over the place not being accountable, that sort of, you know, do whatever they want and can't deal with orders and can't deal with, you know, their emotions and just do what they want. And that is an energy around the world right now where it's hard. It's hard. There's a generation gap, but there's also total chaos. And so it's almost like you want a sense of security in a job with more structure. So either maybe you're seeking a guide or a mentor that's going to help you find this job or find this new journey, spiritual journey, professional journey. But it feels like you want something more traditional with, you know, more structured methods. Can be spiritual as well, but I think that here's the way it feels. It feels like, and these cards have taken their time to come out very slowly, very surely. I like that. Precise. It feels like, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you have done your whole career in teaching, something like that. Or maybe not teaching, administrative work or something. And then you took a new job, completely different, were inspired to change environments, and just going for something more creative, total different subject, different field, and very inspired, and you feel or you felt left out, or either you felt it wasn't enough money, or you were, you know, they didn't deliver, right? It wasn't what you expected. And you have realized And this might not be for everybody, right? But realize that you want more structure. You don't, and so you're going back. It doesn't have to be back to the same job or even to the same field, but you're going back to that same type of more conventional structure because you don't want to deal with the lack of maybe responsibility or accountability that you felt you had here. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but yes, the stress, and you're really leaving that behind. Pushing forward, there you go, and you're in control. So there can be an Aries involved in this whole thing, maybe an Aries offering you a job, but we don't have an ace. This is really you almost going back to I'm gonna for example, again, when I was little, I was in, and it says the reverse, but it feels like that. That's the projection I have. I was in a school where free thinking, where with open classes with creativity, a lot of themes, a lot of different subjects, and something happened and I had to change classes. And I was put in a much more structured class, you know, and no moving, no, you know, a very traditional class. And I couldn't handle it. And so I went back to my original class, even though there was a situation there that frightened me, that scared me, and it was difficult for me. But yet that was where I belonged. That was where my friends were, and that's where I wanted to thrive, and you know, that's where I felt comfortable, even though the situation was rough. Well, it feels like that. It feels like you tried something, it didn't work out, and now you're coming back to your home ground. Yet you have to, you know, really let go. Exactly that. Let go of the stigmas, right? Let go of a phase in your life where you understand that it's not serving you, and you understand that it's not for you, and you're moving into something more interesting, something that belongs to you, with your tribe, your people, your way of thinking. I mean, not everybody thinks the same, but it's something where you are going to learn and you're moving forward, right? Yes, it's stressful, but this door is opening to another path where you can really put all this behind. And it might be hard, but I think you know the importance and the promise of this renewal or this transformation, call it what you want. And I think it's a necessary change, and it's a lesson. I don't like to say lesson, but it's learning to let go of unhealthy attachments. And sometimes we need a proof, and sometimes we need a change, or we need a challenge to make us understand who we are and what we want and what we feel most powerful in or most comfortable in, and how we can let go those triggers, those emotions, those difficulties. And that challenge, you had it, or you have it, and now you can move on to what is most important for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading, Libras. Comment down below. Let me know if this is something that you connect with, or just put a heart down below if you don't wish to share your journey. Like I say, not everyone wants to share their life on these platforms. All right, it's a beautiful reading, because it's the journey of understanding that yes, you had to go. Yeah, there you go. There's your new direction. There's your clarity. Yes, you had to go and experience this to understand where you want to be and who you are, and what you will accept and what you won't, and what makes you inspired, ambitious, what makes you happy, and what you will not stand for. I think we all think we know you know, what we like, what we don't like, or the type of environment we like to work in, or we don't, but it is only when we get there that we understand, because on paper, usually everything seems wonderful, right? It's only when we get there that we realize the dynamic, because it's all about energy, all about dynamic, and all about emotions. Yes, they're facts. Yes, there's a subject. But when it's a company, or when it's a group of people, a community, or, you know, a team, it's all about dynamic and energies. Okay. Yes. This is a new direction. I love this, Libras. And you've invested yourself in this, or you're investing yourself in this. Wow. And you go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Assertive. And you're going in this new direction, new idea, or new idea in a more structured way. You're going in where you're not going to take any nonsense whatsoever with this King of Swords. I like this. You are just, you are clear, and you are true, and you have the truth, and it's almost like the truth and nothing but the truth, and now you can move forward on this. Yes, done with the past situation, and now opening up with the Three of Wands, preparing, and it's successful. It's successful because you understand who you are and where you are right now, physically, emotionally, and you are prepared, and it's time. So now, whatever your situation you put yourself in now, it's something you have prepared. Seven of Pentacles, something you have invested in, you've worked hard, and maybe you have worked hard in your whole career, and that past experience was difficult for you, even though you have a million years experience, right? That was hard because it was a different dynamic, a different way of managing, different people, and that was not for you. You're going back to something that speaks to you, right? Where your effort and your investment in time and money, your discipline, because it's also that, your discipline will be recognized. Your talent or your hard work will be recognized. And you're getting out of the nonsense of people that just do whatever they want, or it's okay if they don't show up, or it's okay if they don't take responsibility because they're doing the best they can, or the best of efforts. I don't even want to go there. Okay. Sorry, it just triggered something in me, and I apologize for that. This is not for me to comment. Okay. Yeah, it's stressing me. And that's the way I feel here, where, you know, you have proven maybe many times who you are, and your excellence and your experience and your talent, and that didn't work out. My heart goes out to you if it has been difficult, but I feel like you're on the right track, and you know now what you want to push forward. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Libra. Weekly. Money and career. September 11th to the 17th. 2023. For the sign of Libra. And your cards are very slow in coming out, and very slow and precise. And I like that, because you know what you want, you know what you don't want, you know what you'll tolerate. There we go. Seven of Swords, yeah. Let's see if there's another one, because that's, you know, all those people that you felt betrayed, or you couldn't trust, or that lied to you or didn't deliver, right? Okay, so these, I don't know if I'm taking all of these. All right, let's see what we have here. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Yeah, you're moving forward. Things are just going to get better and better. It's your choice to move forward, and just letting go. Right? We have 2 times the 5 of Pentacles, which probably regarding finances. Maybe people owe you money, or if you thought you were going to get more money, or right. But and you felt betrayed, or you feel betrayed, and you feel like those, you know, they didn't promise. But the wheel turns. There you go. You're moving forward in a much better energy, and you'll see these synchronicities popping in, that good karma, that good luck, because of your choice, because of your change, because of your clarity. Yes, take your time, take a step back, especially if it's stressful. There is an offer right here, and here we have the Magician. Beautiful. It's time. It's time, Libra. It's time to move forward, and maybe this is a situation that has been on the table for a while, and it has been tough to sort out. And but I feel like you are sorting it out, and you're taking your time. Take your time with the Hangman, because the next step is going to be different. It's a different angle, maybe, of your career, different people, but it's definitely time, and you have all the talent in the world to make things happen. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for sharing your journeys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have a great week, Libras. Take care. Bye-bye.